Let's go. We lit. We here. We ready. Showtime.
Oh, we have our camera! Reggie Pizza Man!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live earlier than we've been typically going live. So we still got a busy day. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got some dope Switch 2 news. And I need everybody in the chat, give the stream a thumbs up. Jamar, Preach, DT, Bane, Christopher, Alice, Mega Koopas, Thugs, CM Punk, Dragon, Link Ultra. What's up to everybody coming into the chat? Bro, today we have a pretty big one. We got a pretty big one today, chat. And this news item just points to the bigger picture of the Switch 2 right now. Dust Bloods has been listed on the Australian eShop and Finnish retailer for March 27th. Hold on. March 27th? That's in 1 month. Bro, a couple things come to mind. We may be getting a big Nintendo Direct before March 27th. Why? This game needs to be featured, highlighted, announced, and a major marketing campaign has to take place for this game. This is unprecedented. I'm gonna get that word right. Why? A big AAA game, the developer From Software, which typically makes their exclusives for PlayStation, now dropping a Switch, a Nintendo exclusive. Bruh. This feels like some reverse N64 Final Fantasy VII stuff. For those that don't know, in the Super Nintendo days, Square Enix and Nintendo were chum buddy. But the next generation, when the Nintendo 64 came out and the PlayStation came out, Square Enix switched up on Nintendo and dropped Final Fantasy VII exclusive to the PlayStation 1. That was huge for third-party support. I feel like the opposite is happening this generation for Nintendo. Chat. We are getting those big third-party day and date games. Pragmata launching day and date on the Switch 2. In 10 days. Resident Evil 9, aka Resident Evil Requiem, launching day 1 on the Switch 2. And now, From Software, who last generation, buddy with PlayStation, giving PlayStation exclusive console launches. Nintendo's flipped the script, bro. Now, a From Software game is launching From Software, perfect timing, is launching exclusively on the Switch 2. Boy, how things have changed. But I think we're going to get a general direct in March. I think we're going to get a big Nintendo Direct in March. Why were people, like in my Discord, saying that, like talking like we're going to get a Nintendo Direct today? Did I miss something? We were supposed to get a Nintendo Direct today? News to me. But Dust Blood listing on the Australian eShop, and Finnish retailer starts listing a March 27th release, which I think is perfect, man. This year is going to be a big year for Nintendo with third party and some exclusives. Dust Blood's exclusive, that Yoshi game. Y'all don't sleep on that Yoshi game. And you already know Nintendo has one or two surprises tucked up their sleeve to close out the year. 2026 is going to be a big, big year. Star makes us, it was rumored that we would get a direct announcement today for a direct tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I talked about it before. I don't know. But I haven't heard anything about a Nintendo Direct today. But we lit, Nintendo fans. We are so lit. Nintendo keeps on delivering. We keep getting great games. But wait, there's more. What if I told y'all the next big third-party announcement looks like it's about to be Doom Dark Ages? If you go to the Nintendo Switch news section on your Switch 2s, they're using Doomslayer, a render of Doomslayer from Doom Dark Ages on the Nintendo News channel on your Switch 2. What does that mean? A Doom Dark Ages announcement is about to happen for the Switch 2. And I've been saying this game was coming. I've been saying this game is definitely coming to the Switch 2. Why? The last two big Doom games came out on the Switch 1, bro. We had Doom on the Switch 1. What everybody was calling impossible ports were happening on the Switch 1. So what do you think, Bethesda? Bethesda closed out the last partner showcase. So you know they're going to be, they're already supporting the Switch 2. More of their games are going to be coming. Just bring all those games except Starfield. We don't want Starfield. But Doom Dark Ages looks like a dope game, and Switch 2 easily can handle this game, bro. Now we talking that talk. The Switch 2 can easily handle these games. GTA 6 definitely can run on the Switch 2. I don't care what nobody says, bro. 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 After what Capcom is doing with the Switch 2 with these great looking games running at 60 frames per second, I'm like, Doom, y'all better have a 60 frames per second mode, bro. My expectation is for every game on the Switch 2, unless it's huge open world. I understand the huge open world games, y'all get a pass. But every other game should have a 60 frames per second mode on the Switch 2. That's just how I feel right now, bro. That's what we've been getting. That's the expectation. The last 4 or 5 AAA third-party games I've been playing on my Switch 2 have all been 60 frames per second. Grid Legends, 60 frames per second. Dragon Age 7 Reimagined, 60 frames per second. Pragmata, 60 frames per second. Resident Evil Requiem about to drop in 10 days, running, looking good, 60 frames per second. Because you can be like, oh, because these games aren't graphically. Nah, bro. Pragmata, Resident Evil 7, those games look graphically great. And they're pumping out great graphics. The chat was disabled. I had to refresh. Hi, everyone. What's up, Bowser? I've heard that YouTube has been going bonkers the last couple of days. Yesterday, particular, YouTube was down. Tough. We still good though, bro. What's up, everybody coming into the stream? We're at 14 likes. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let's keep the like count going, man. Switch 2 is killing it. We're getting great games. Dust Bloods has been listed for March 27th. That's going to be a day 1 buy. These great looking exclusives on the Switch 2, day 1. And what do I mean? At the partner showcase, perfect. I didn't even know this was the game that I was going to show. Orbitals is an exclusive coming to the Switch 2. Bro, this game looks so, I love the art style. This game in motion, it looks so good. We're getting them. Dre Murph says we need GTA 4 and 5 on the Switch 2. Nah, you know what? I think they milk GTA 5 enough, bro. Which I just want GTA 6 at this point. I've already beaten GTA 5 on my PS4, played it on my PS5. We want GTA 6 on the Switch 2. I tell you, man, even though like Doom Dark Ages, I'm glad it's coming to the Switch 2. I probably won't pick it up because there's going to be too many other new games to play. So old ports are not a priority. There will be some old ports that drop and I might pick up if there's nothing else to play. But if there's new games that I'm playing those new games first. We're at 14 likes. I need 6 more people. Give the stream a thumbs up. Like. Let's get it to 20 likes right now, man. Give the stream a thumbs up, bro. You could do it right now. It costs you nothing to give the stream a like. Dion, what's up, bro? I see y'all boys in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. Where y'all at, chat? Chat, where y'all at? Switch 2 is a dope system, man. We're playing right now. Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. I'm getting close to the end. I feel like I'm pushing about 30 hours in the game, and it feels like the game is winding down. Solid game. Battle system did not disappoint. The story, wordy. It's a wordy game, like a lot of text, a lot of reading. I'll say about half the game is voice acted. But overall, solid game, man. So 2 big AAA games coming to the Switch 2. You heard it here first. Doom Dark Ages coming to the Switch 2. Nintendo leaked their own announcement. How many of y'all got the Virtual Boy? Guess what, bro? Chat real quick. Which one is the real one? Which one is, not the real one. Which one is the original one and which one is the Switch 2 version? The one above on this side near Doom Dark Ages or the one near Mario? Which one? Which one is the real one and which one is the OG one? I got both. I got the NSO one and I got the original one. Which one do y'all think it is? I could tell y'all. But it's so hard to tell because Nintendo nailed the design. It's an exact replica. Even right now, they feel the same weight, even without the Switch 2 in it. This one is the original 1990s Virtual Boy. And this is the brand new one right here. Got y'all. This is the brand new one. I posted this on X. Original is on the left and new one on the right. I don't know for y'all which one is which. But if you were right, give yourself a round of applause. I posted this on X. Make sure y'all follow me on X too, man. The Virtual Boy NSO is so good and so bad at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Like the game, when I was playing Wario, it's so good. But you see the flaws and why the system never really took off. First, back of my mind, I'm like, bro, I don't think I should be staring at this red and black for too long. Like, I know my eyesight can be messed up. So I probably won't even have my kids using this. it just feels off. But sometimes, like, if you move your head a little bit, like you get out of the immersion because you can see the peripheral, in your peripheral view, what's going on the outside. Sometimes it's not quite as, you don't see the image how you want to exactly see it. But overall, I think it's fire, bro. I think it's dope that Nintendo did this for just fan service. And I think Nintendo knows the system flopped. But they're like, you know what? We're going to show y'all some love. Nintendo's killing it. Yo, L, what's up, bro? Mario, that plastic too shiny. What you mean, bro? Oh, the Mario one. Oh, okay. I see what you were saying. All right. Say that got motion sickness on it. I don't get motion sickness because my head is really in one place. I have to tell you this. They do some cool tricks in the in-game. Like playing the Wario Land, the first level with the spikes swinging back and forth, and it swings like it's going towards the screen. I think stuff like that is cool. So shout out to the developers that actually put time and thought into the game. There are few gems on the system, man. There are few gems. We already got pretty much half the gaming lineup. It's only like 14 games that ever got released on the system. I think we got like 7 of them at launch. But Virtual Boy is out, and it's being reported you can use your Labo headset if you bought Labo, if you still got your Labo headset. I don't know where my Labo headset is. I got the box, the original packaging boxes. But we got NS. So February's been a fantastic month for Nintendo, bro. February's been a fantastic month for gaming. Dragon Quest 7, Resident Evil about to drop. We got the Pragmata demo tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, tonight. I won't be on it tonight. I'll try to get on it, bro. I'm going to be so busy tomorrow, bro. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. The open beta will be available on the Switch too. So, if I don't stream it tomorrow, I'll stream it Friday. We're going to be on that Virtua Fighter, bro. That's one of the fighting games I grew up on, man. If you grew up on Virtua Fighter, you know the deal, man. It was that's the granddaddy of 3D fighting, bro. That was the first 3D, like Tekken, Dead or Alive, all these 3D fighting games. Virtua Fighter set the standard, the benchmark, and everyone else copied it. I say this all the time. Top 5 fighting games: Street Fighter series, Mortal Kombat series, Tekken series, Virtua Fighter series, and I put Killer Instinct at number 5, bro. Those are my top 5 fighting game series, man. And guess what? All of them have already made an appearance on the Switch 2. We got all of, no, not Tekken, except for Tekken. We got all of them, 4 out of the 5 on the Switch 2 already. Xbox need to just give us that 2016 Killer Instinct? To put that on there too, Xbox. Hey, RIP Xbox, bro. The Switch 1 is outselling the Xbox Series S and X combined right now. It's abysmal right now for Xbox. But they're still going to be getting profits because they're putting their games on every system. They're still going to be making money. So they'll be good, bro. They'll be good. We'll be good. They'll be good. Everybody's happy. Nintendo fans will play them games. I tell you this, though. We need that Halo remaster, that Halo remaster game. Bro, they need to make a Switch 2 announcement, bro. I'm hoping that that's saved for like a Nintendo Direct and they announce Halo coming to the Switch 2. That would be crazy. Speaking of crazy, I did mention yesterday that Assassin's Creed Shadows, we did get a graphical update on the Switch 2. Switch 2 version did get a graphical update. The water reflection specifically looks so much better. And that lets you know that these developers, they haven't even maximized the potential of the Switch 2 yet. That they had to post-patch these games because they were just trying to meet the deadline. Let's get this game out, launch here, capitalize on the hype of the system. But the Switch 2 is just going to continue to get better and better looking games. I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows because new announcement, breaking news. Assassin's Creed Shadows on Switch 2 will be getting the Claws of Awaji expansion in March. So that expansion will be coming to the Switch 2. So more content will be coming to the game. It'll be DLC, of course, so you're gonna have to pay for it. On March 10th, on Mario Day, we're getting more Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Shadows is a great game on the Switch 2, but I couldn't beat it in time. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined dropped, so right now Dragon Quest VII is the game that I'm playing. I should beat Dragon Quest VII before Resident Evil Requiem drops in 10 days. I'm still gonna try to beat the Mario Tennis Adventure. Let's go to this Mario Tennis Adventure mode real quick, bro. People have been complaining that, no, we'll go to it in a little bit. I'm gonna get some Mario Tennis Adventure mode in. But people have been complaining that it's a little bit bear's bone, bro. It's like the side piece to the main course. The main course is the core tennis gameplay, the power-ups, the fun modes. And I think Nintendo's delivered, bro. So Mario Tennis Fever, I have been playing it first couple days with the sponsor. Just been so busy, haven't been on it. Won't be on it today. I'll be on it tomorrow. Are you playing mostly in handheld or dock? Swaggy, that's a great question. I've been playing my Switch 2 almost 50-50 to keep it a buck, bro. I play it almost half in handheld, half docked. The system is just so dope, man. And the games look good in handheld and docked. Bro, y'all remember Digital Fraudry talking about all the complaints about how the Switch 2 screen is so horrible, the ghosting it? Bro, every game that I'm playing on my Switch 2 looks great in handheld mode. I'm telling you, man. There are people just hating on the Switch 2 for clicks and for money. They're getting paid behind the scenes, bro. I could smell it a mile away. Don't let anyone fool you. That's why I'm glad these developers are giving us demos of these games so we can see it for ourselves. When people are saying, this isn't going to look good, run good on, we play the demo, we're like, whoa, this game looks good and runs good on the Switch 2. Nintendo's doing the impossible. So I'm happy with my system, man. Nintendo continues to deliver. We continue to get great games. And I have no complaints. All right. Speaking of no complaints, chat. That does it for this stream, man. I got some other stuff I got to do. Can't play Mario Tennis this stream. I'm going to be back on late tonight on my gaming channel. Going to run some NBA 2K on the Switch 2 on my gaming channel. But we always got great news, man. What is the big news, Romain? You got to have your notifications on, bro. Rewind the stream. You got to have your notifications on so when I go live, you are there. All right, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out. What do y'all think about everything we talked about in the stream? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Peace.
Oh, we have our camera. Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.